shifts and everything else. It's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
That one fouled off. Steele, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Crow Armstrong should have this one. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Aaron Judge, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner.
The second baseman, Nico Horner.
That's in there, and it's 0-1. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Hit on the ground to short. Volpe fires over to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Outside with a breaking ball. High fly ball, right field. Judge sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. World Series Game 5. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Foul ball there. A chilly atmosphere here. Really what comes to mind when you think of postseason baseball. Fans doing whatever they can to stay warm and energized.
You talked about the fans trying to stay warm, Boog, but it's a challenge for the players too. Games like this really can be hard on you.
That one outside, and the count 1-2. Stays alive. In the air out towards right center. Crow Armstrong sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. First pitch just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Go to the bottom of the second. No score. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
That one finds the zone. 0-2. 1 out, base is empty. And 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the... And we're back. New inning getting started. Now here's Trent Grisham. Steele back to work. And there's a foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next, Austin Wells.
Number 28, Austin Wells.
And a foul ball. Center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting up, the third baseman.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
Top of the third, no score. Next offering is down low. Grounds one to short. Lopez tosses to first. Out number 3. So the Yanks go in order. And we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Miguel Amaya. That's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Amaya matched a homer in his last game. Got him swinging.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Out to short. And safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play. And we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell on live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
Here's one more look. They called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Man at first, one away. That misses. And the count 1-2. That one missed. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after a bat like that one. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Nico Horner. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 5 of the World Series. In the dirt, but kept close. That one misses. 3-1. And a big swing and a miss. Crow Armstrong off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. On to the fourth. Here's Cody Bellinger. Now a high fly ball out to left center. One down. And next for New York, Weston Wilson. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, and that quickly 2 away. It's Aaron Judge now. Fly to right his first time. Ball one there. Judge recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Lopez to first. Judge out on the play. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. No score. Back here at Wrigley Field, John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, John Birdie. Late swing fouled off. Into center. That gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
In the air, left field, down the line. Diving, and he can't make the play. Runner around third. He will score, and they take the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. One on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Hat stands in now and watches strike one. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at-bat. That one's in there. That's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. A run on. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And that is out of play.
You know, these Yankees, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, one down. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Fly to center his first time. And that's downstairs. 1-0. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Quick recovery from the misplay, pays off for the out. Now, and that one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong racing over to make the catch. World Series Game 5. Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya. Swing and a miss, strike one. Amaya in his third season, 25 years old, and he was born in Panama.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
And that one a little bit high. Base is empty, 1 away here in Game 5 of the World Series. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts. Here at Wrigley Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So the batter now will be. Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. He'll take a trot around the bases. His second homer this series. It's 1-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now the batter now, Austin Wells. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Grounded out his first time up. And fouled off. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fought off foul. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. The 1-0. That one is upstairs.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Line drive. And there's 2 down. Weston Wilson stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 2 in this one. On to Horner, and that is that. bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Nico Horner. And a foul ball.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And that's too high.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Started after it, appeal to first. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. Swings through it for the K. 7 in a row by way of the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
John Birdie at the plate. On the ground at first, Wilson. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tucker in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. That one a little bit high. And that's ball 1. Good eye in that spot.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think.
No, that's a strikeout. And that'll do it for the inning. Chris Singleton. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out of the center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Smoked into left field, base hit. Judge around second. Throw comes into third. Save. And the go-ahead runs at third.
Back-to-back singles. Pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Really important at bat coming up now.
Chisholm, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
That one's in there, and the count 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Phil Bickford up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Thompson warming up as well. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Horner tags the runner for 1. On to Bush. It's a double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Volpe, the next to hit, takes outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of Game 5. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Crow Armstrong puts it away, and that is that. 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Yankees 2 and the Cubs 1. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Heel back to work. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Next offering is downstairs.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will. And it really looks like these hitters have been...
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he runs the strikeout total to 15 on the day. In half up to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one missing low. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped up. Volpe. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Phil Bickford.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Tucker should have it. Hauls it in for the out. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Bickford measures 6 feet 4 inches. 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Action in the pen down there. A left-hander appears to be getting ready. And that drops in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in Game 5 of the World Series. And that one lifted in the air center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Drops into the glove. 2 away down. 2 down, base is empty. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Foul ball. Outside corner, there's a strike. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. In time, 3rd out. Down in order. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the 8th. Drive, that's a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a run. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. And add another another K. That's number 17. What a game.
Very frustrating right there as
No
a
matter,
speedy potential base
Shortstop.
runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time. Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2, count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner out, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
LeMahieu gets it to first. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Keegan Thompson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
In the air out to center, grabs it on the run, and there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Wilson at the plate now. That's ball one. Moving in the bullpen, Cody Poteet up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Ray also getting ready. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Swung on, belted. Happ ranging back on it. Way back there and gone. He'll circle the bases and they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. The great pitchers are able
Se fue a CR.
with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate.
Activado.
Finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate.
Sí, bro, se fue de jonrón, Troy. ¿Y en qué momento? Porque estamos a ley de 3 outs para ganar la Serie Mundial ya. Y fíjate que el juego estaba 2-1 y ya el pitcher estelar está cansado. Ya tengo que entrar con un relevista. Pero ese jonrón ahí me dan dos de ventaja. Yankee campeón. Vamos a ver a ley de 3 outs. Y voy a ver si me concentro en este turno, a ver si le puedo dar un palo con Josh.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone.
Vamos a ver.
Late on that fastball.
No debía, óyeme, le tiré atrasadísimo.
And ball 4, Judge
Le dio base por bola. No quiso entrar. Vamos a ver qué él va a hacer con el campo ahora.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's
Yo a ver si él no va a tirar try.
knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike.
Me usó ahí. A ley de 3 outs después de este para ganar la Serie Mundial, pero vamos a ver. Lo que estoy loco por agarrársela de para. Si se la saqué, se acabó esto.
Next one misses. Going to count 1-2. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the late stages of Game 5.
Too high. Ball.
No quiere tirar try ni matado. No entiendo, porque si se equivoca se la voy a sacar de mala manera. Uy, me ponchó.
It's a strikeout.
A ver, dejarla pasar
He
ahí para que
just
se
ran out
pusiera
of patience
3-2,
there.
pero
He
ya.
took a couple of
Vamos a ver qué hago con
pitches to
Jazz.
even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning.
Bueno, ahora tengo que venir a sacarlo bajo.
Homer extends the Yankees lead. It's now a 3-1 ball game. So bottom of the ninth.
O sea, hay que sacar el pitcher porque está explotando. Déjame ver quién voy a traer para sacar estos 3 outs.
Vamos por 3 outs si se puede.
Vamos allá, Troy. Vamos allá, Troy. Déjame poner a calentar este hombre. Yo debería traer a este realmente. No sé por qué me ponen dique a Ian Hamilton, pero bueno. Déjame poner, si este se complica.
Ian Hamilton.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Ahora, déjame poner a este pana a calentar. Oye, que le tengo que lanzar 3 pitches para poder. Oye, eso. Bueno, está bien entonces. Por lo menos 3 bateadores para poder. No me gusta mucho porque el fastball de él como que se esconde, pero vamos a ver. Y está bateando la alineación fuerte de ellos.
The 1-2 spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Bye-bye.
Through it, and that's a strikeout.
Aquí el primero.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch
A
out,
ley de
you
dos.
get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Tucker in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Cubbies trailing by 2 here in the last half of inning number 9.
Vámonos con la rápida.
Just misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes.
Bye-bye.
But that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in.
¿Soy yo o solamente falta un out para que se acabe esto? O un 9-5, no
This is
sé.
going to go quickly, but you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Este es peligroso.
1-1. That one missed.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The Cubs down to their final strike.
Uy, se acabó.
That's it. They are World Series champions.
Campeones, líder.
Congratulations to the World
Campeones.
Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these players. I know the fans back in their hometown.
Qué buena World Champion.
It's going to be such an amazing reception when
Campeones, líder. Buena.
On the show, as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series.
Y ahí viene el trofeo.
Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series
el
on MLB The
28.
Show.
Tienen 27, pero se acabó la temporada. Y esto se acabó. Bueno, bro. A ver. Mira el MVP de la. Mira el MVP de la Serie Mundial. Stanton. Ya tú puedes saber. No hay movimiento que hacer, nada. Hablamos luego, bro. Fue un placer. Stanton MVP y ganamos.